What's up, everybody? Soundwave Spectre here, coming at you live. We're vibing, audio describing, and I'm hoping you're subscribing. Give me 1 second, we're going to be starting exactly where we left off from yesterday. Doing the Elden Ring closed network test. Just getting the word out there that I'm starting. And we're gonna get right into it here. We're playing on PS4 just because my Elgato doesn't like my PS5. And I am not tech savvy enough to get it started. Just posting it to Twitter and we're gonna get right into it. Okay, so yesterday we left off brutally failing against the tree sentinel. I think the number in my count that was running on chat was about 40, 47, 48 deaths in a row. And if anyone's watching in chat, tell me if the audio is working. If not, drop a little hello. Alright, let's get started. So we're right, for those who are visually impaired and might have missed out yesterday, I didn't audio describe it because I was trying to figure out the game. I am a barbarian guy. I have an axe and a shield, and I am starting on the horse named Torrent. It is gray, it's got long white hair, and 2 horns. We're in some area with plains, and you know what? We see some enemies. Let's go right for them. Let's get right started. There's a little telescope on the ground. We're going to check that out. Oh, hello, Kels. Loud and clear. Good to see. Alright, so we got a bird's eye telescope. It says use the bird's eye telescope in each area to see into the distance like a bird and get a better view of your destination. Up on the D-pad to zoom in, down on the D-pad to zoom out. Let's check it out. Oh, so it really does give you a bird's eye view. We're looking over a lake with a dragon, and this dragon, if you were with us yesterday, killed me many times. I don't know if we're going to try engaging him again. We'll see how it goes. We're going to be panning around. There's some these large yellow trees in the distance. We have beams of light coming from the cloudy sky. Some sort of castle in the distance. A large aqueduct and tower, ginormous, and then behind that, even a larger tree. This aqueduct bridge thing leads all the way up to a castle far in the distance, and up on a mountain there is a path up there that leads to a gate, and this castle gate is actually into the mountain. Let's go ahead that way. That looks pretty cool. But first we have 3 zombie looking dudes shuffling down on this stone path. We're gonna go run up behind them and sneak up on them. Now in this game, unlike other Souls games, you could crouch, so press L3 to crouch. We're gonna come up behind them with our axe. This one's holding a torch. Stealth kill him. You do a nice axe swing to his kidney, and then a final blow to the neck. The other 2 zombies are slowly backing away in fear. Kind of makes me feel bad about killing them, but you know, I need souls. Level up. With 3 swings, we cut them both down together. Up ahead, we see a rider. And because this is a Souls game, we pretty much can assume safely that everyone's evil. Oh, or maybe we are the evil ones, you know? Matter of perspective, I guess. Let's go kill him. He's on a bridge. We're gonna run up to him, hold R2 for a running attack. Get the quick jump on him. This man is an armored rider. We're riding a black horse. We're circling each other on the stone bridge. Fortunately, I'm only hitting this horse, not him. We're trading little jousting exchanges. There we go. I hit him once. He's got a giant curved sword. He was forced to do a little jump. I mimicked it, but it was a lot less cool about it. Now if I swing R1, I swing on the right side of my horse. If I swing L1, I do the left. Same thing with the... We killed his horse, now he's on the ground. Ooh, he did a little shout, stagger my horse. Looks like he's got a friend coming along. Cut him out. We have a shieldman now. He's got a big tower shield. We're gonna get off the horse and fight this guy. Maybe that's good. And that was the last decision I ever made. Those are famous last words. Alright, so he's got a long spear. He's got a tunic on over his armor that is half red, half orange. He did a little shield bash and push me. So we're trying to circle around him so we can backstab him. There we go, backstab. Same animation as the one before. Stab him in the, hit him with a kidney in the axe, and then hit him in the neck. The dead horse on that. That was from the other guy. Alright, we're gonna call our horse now. He actually appears just right in the air. We're going to be continuing. And if you're just checking in, the reason I'm audio describing, I'm telling everything that we see in here, is because sometimes visually impaired gamers who love gaming don't get to experience games the same way we do, and we want to make sure games are for everybody. Now, up ahead we actually have a caravan, it looks like. I know we said we're going to go check out that castle in the distance, and I want to, but up ahead we have this caravan that's like being pulled by two giants with like anchors through them, and the anchors are chained to this carriage. We saw this in the gameplay trailer, and if you're interested in that, I did audio describe the entire gameplay preview event. Normally these things are pulling loot. It's like pulling a trolley. And there's a little zombie looking dude carrying a torch behind him. Let's go take him out first before we deal with the big guys. Oh, he's actually overseeing some other zombies that are just digging at the bottom of a hill. We might be able to loot this without having to kill anybody. And despite my barbarian appearance, I gotta go on the side of caution here. Okay, so it looks like you can't actually open the back of the chest, but there is a chest in the back with some candles on the back of the cart, so I guess I do have to kill these guys. Well, we tried. Our conscience is clean. Oh! Instant karma as I go and hit the giant in his Achilles tendon of his right foot. Just curb stomped the ground, just shaking it up, and actually hurting my horse. Now the horse can die, but we learned yesterday, we can resummon him with one of our flasks. A flask of crimson tears. That's our health. We're going to keep doing little run tactics here with the horse, just slicing away at the horse. You know, I'm starting to think maybe I am the bad guy here. But, you know, video game logic, there's nothing wrong here. It's the RPG hero. Every time he does that thump, it really is a short reaction time that I got to circle with my horse to dash forward out of his shockwave. I am learning from yesterday, and my 47 deaths yesterday, there is a lot of shockwave back. Just the rumbling. We're doing about 80 damage, 58 damage. He's getting taken out. if I had any kind of range. You know what? Actually, I do have a ranged attack. Might work. This might be the death of me, but we'll try it out. I have this dragon fire ability, so if I put my shield away, I have the two-finger something or other, it's called. But I have a dragon ability. I'm going to press, oh, wrong button, I'm going to press L1, and a dragon will appear above my head. Fire breathing maw, breathing on giant, first giant's head. Now, the other one's on his knees. He's no longer pulling, so let's see if I can actually just take the loot now that the truck's not moving. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so we're open up the back of the carriage. We have Ordevis Greatsword, Crucible Axe Helm, Crucible Axe Armor, Crucible Gauntlets, and Crucible Greaves. Let's check that out. That sounds pretty badass. Now, because I died so many times yesterday, I don't know if I have too many available gear changes I can make, because I got messed up. Now we're taking off the champion pauldron, which is like a little head towel almost. Oh, we're going to be getting a lot more weight, it looks like. That's okay. We're going to take off the champion pauldron, which was just a sash, a strap across the chest, and a shoulder pad for a full suit of armor. Take off the champion gauntlets, which is just like a wrist brace, for crucible gauntlets, which are metal wrist brace that goes up to cover the hand as well. And then we're going to change the Badland Gaiters, which is just sandals and leg wraps, to Crucible Greaves. Alright, we now have a heavy load, so this might not be a good idea. But we're going to look, let's see how we look. Alright, we look pretty badass, actually. We have a bronze plated armor now, and the helmet has like 3 curved horns, almost like shaped like bat wings. 2 on, well, 1 on each side and 1 in the back. There is some kind of like brown either necklace or beads or like beard ornamentation, maybe. And we're gonna go try it out. Press circle. Oh my goodness, if we press circle we roll so slow now. Oh, we also have a nice like tethered cape with some design on it, but I can't really make it out, it's too tethered. And like a chainmail sash going down as well. We're gonna test it out on the little zombies, but I don't think this is gonna be something we're actually gonna be able to run with. Might have to upgrade our strength. Alright, so we went back to the zombies that are working with the torch. We're going to be two-handed in our axe now. If I hold L2, I just slash wildly, so we're going to do that. And if I hold it down, I just keep slashing. So yeah, now I'm quivering in here, again, making me really question the morality of what I'm doing. But I'm going to keep holding down L2, because I look like an evil villain, so I'm going to act like one. Not normally how I play games. Alright, he's hiding in the corner, and I kill him. Again, I need souls to save the universe or whatever, so, you know, that's how I'm going to compartmentalize it in my head. Yeah, we look pretty evil. Oh, and now I held triangle down, and I started fist pumping in victory of killing those little innocent zombie dudes. So that's cool. Alright, let's get our shield back out, and we're going to get our horse. And we'll try heading towards that castle. See how it goes. I tried fighting that, oh, there's a fog wall here. Perhaps we're in the boundaries of some sort? The game, maybe? Guess we can't go that way. Maybe because it's the, network test. We can't go every way. So we're going to follow this road back onto the stone bridge where we fought the other rider. There's some knight. Took out his sword. He's got a torch in his hand. He's looking a little froggy, so we're going to have to mess with him. He parried. Well, we can parry. He blocked just at the right time. He's got two other friends. These guys are wearing chainmail, and they have a metal hat and one sword, a short sword. To describe the hat, kind of looks like a metal sombrero, I guess. LOL, fist pumping. Yeah, I don't know how I didn't mean to actually do that. There's a skull of some creature on the ground. Looks like a goat head. It's got horns and a long mouth. We're standing by the bonfire that these soldiers were sitting at. There's some firewood, an axe for chopping the wood. We're going to go head towards that mountain from before. And now we know from yesterday that there is, in front of that gate in the mountain, there is a site of grace, which is this game's, if you're ever familiar with the Souls games, it's this game's bonfire. The bonfires are where you save, level up, heal, etc. And we have 1,700 souls, so we're going to try and see if we can level up. Maybe level up that strength and actually be able to carry our heavy weight. We're in an area called the Gatefront Ruins. It's the ruins of a camp. We've been here before. There are 3 soldiers pursuing us right now. Oh, a bunch more coming out of the woodwork. We have one. Oh my goodness, the shield guy. He's wearing an ornamentation, big feather on his helmet. He looks pretty much like the boss here, I guess. The boss of this area. Ooh, he hit hard. Alright, we're gonna roll back. Heal. Again, we're moving very slow. He just did a shield bash. A wide swing with his shield, with his spear, excuse me. He closes in with that tight range. It's be tough to get in there. Since we're moving so slow. What we did. We're gonna mash R1. Frenzy him. There we go. Okay. We got the first guy down. Took a beating out of there. Again, we might have to get rid of this heavy armor. It's making us move very slow. But it looks cool, and that's really the most important, I think, in video games. Looking cool. Ooh, hold on before we see. Let's try to get a good look here. What we see. So around we can see little bits of torchlight from guards on patrol. We can see the carriage. This one is not being pulled by giant monster dudes. This is actually just parked here. We took this up. We actually looted this one yesterday because this is how we met our maiden. She's this game how your I don't want to say handler or whatever, but she was like the Firelink Shrine maiden in this game. Alright, so we're entering the ruins now. There's ruins on both sides. It looks like this was once a castle town. Made of stone and brick. But now it's destroyed on a single full standing building. Killing the first guard by circling around and doing the backstab. On the left we have a watchdog and 2 guys with a fortune weapon. First one had a hammer. Backstabbed him. We're gonna go take the dog out quick. Sorry, cover. Oh, there's another guard around. Ooh, he's slashing with his spear. Oh, another one with a hammer. Backed against the wall here. Got caught on the geometry. He swung and he's moving, but the hammer guys move very slow, so believe it or not, even with our heavy armor, we're still moving faster. As another dog approaches. there's a path down. Ooh, the dog. We fight the dog. He does a swift little side bash to us. Ooh, this one with a nice gold shield took out a trumpet and started raising the alarm, and now we can see the rest of the homies are coming to play. Alright. We have a, oh my goodness. I guess this is why stealth is usually an option here. We gotta back away. There's at least 4 shieldmen coming down with spears or swords. Oh, this is a little froggy here. We're gonna have to back away to the south, which is the way we came. And we're pulling out. Now we're lucky enough to fight 2. We killed 1. We're just gonna try that circle around. And we got him. It does seem like in this one compared to the other Souls games, it is a little easier to circle around. Yeah, poor Wolfie. I never liked fighting dogs in any games. Doggos are goodos. Alright, here we go. Stuck up on the other one. Carrying another hammer and shield guy. We're going to walk forward again. And again, if anyone's joining in right now, we're audio describing everything we see here for the visually impaired so that they can enjoy it too. I don't know if any of them are watching right now, but oh, we just picked up a map fragment. Let's see what that, we press the touchpad, and now, wow, our map is a lot more detailed now. I imagine this is probably the crux of what we're going to be able to see in this test. Alright, we're going to continue on. There's a large lake, there's a couple beaches, and we're going to head towards the castle on the north. I'm very curious what's there. I know what's in the lake. It's a dragon, and that dragon kept on killing me. So I'm going to try and level up a little bit before I go back and fight that dragon again. Well, I haven't died yet, which is, if you watched my stream yesterday, pretty remarkable in comparison. There's another carriage here. I'm going to open it up. The item, we got an armorer's cookbook. I don't know what that does. There are a few more guards in this area, and I do believe it said if you kill all the guards in the area, you get a flask back. And it doesn't really matter. We're going to be resting at the site of grace in a minute, but let's try sneaking around and getting the rest of them. Like I said, we need the souls. Or, I'm sorry, runes in this game, but they're souls. Bloodborne, what we called Blood Echoes or something. So we stuck around one, did a little backstab. We see some kind of guard slumped over. Oh, he looks actually a king. He's got regal robes. And he's like a skeleton slumped over in a trough almost. Or perhaps this is an uncovered coffin. I don't really know. It's hard to tell because the land is so ruined and everything's overgrown. So we're going to pillage his remains. We got a rune fragment. We got 3 rune fragments. I'm not sure what that does. There's a message here on the ground. As Souls games, players could leave each other messages. And to be honest, most of them have to do with butts. Behold the treasure chest, it says. Okay, so let's applaud this message. He lied. You get that a lot, and I should unapplaud that message. Now we're under some kind of storage tent, just destroying everything because, you know, I don't know what's behind there. There's a bonfire. I'm sorry, a brazier. It says fire ahead, so thank you for the obvious. We're gonna rate that good because it didn't actually get us killed like most troll messages. You know, give it a like for the lulz. Speaking of likes, if you like what I'm doing here, trying to make gaming more accessible for everybody, give me a like down below. Maybe subscribe if you like accessibility in games. Alright, we got another guy here in the corner. The outpost, excuse me, we're going to come up behind him and do the same animation. And yes, because we killed the group, there was his souls, when he came to me, came in a red orb. And I actually got, I think, 2 of my flasks of Crimson Tears back, and that's awesome to be able to get that back. That's totally new to the Souls games. Alright, so we're going to go walk up towards the gate. The portcullis is there. It's absolutely huge, probably 200 feet high at least. We're going to rest in front of it and see if we can level up. So here's the Site of Grace. Now the Site of Graces in this game are really cool because they have a little yellow beam coming out, and it's kind of telling the players where to go in this game, where's the next natural area to go. And other games do not do that in the Souls game. They kind of just let you out there to die. And I remember Dark Souls 2, you were supposed to go to the left to the forest in the beginning, and I went to the right, and went to the right 1,000 times, and didn't realize why I wasn't winning. And it was to the area where you're supposed to be level 30 when I was level like 8. And I usually have a friend who pretty much carries me through all the Souls games. I know I know my place. He carries me. And he wasn't there with me at the time, so to tell me that what I was doing was blatantly wrong. Alright, so we're going to level up. We have the stats here. I have 2 levels available to me. With my 2,408 runes, I need 811 for one and 829 for the second level, which would leave us with 847 runes left needed for a third level when I have 768 left over. We're going to be putting the stats are Vigor, Mind, Endurance, Strength, Dexterity, Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane. Mind seems to be Vigor is your health points. That's the red bar, the top left. Mind seems to be your FP, which I don't know what FP stands for, but it's like your magical abilities. Endurance is the green bar, which is your stamina bar. And then we're going to go with Strength, because it's going to assist us with our physical defenses and power, how hard we hit things, and how much we can carry, which is pretty important because now we have this super heavy armor on. But again, what matters most is we look cool, guys. That's what matters most. So we get up, and it's dusk now. You can see the red in the sky, clouds. It's still cloudy out. Oh, now we just saw the moon appear. That was kind of wild. The clouds just disappeared. I guess with the passage of time. Well, it wasn't exactly smooth transition, but I don't think they expect people to be looking up at the moon. Oh, the moon's gone now. Wow, time is moving fast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're going to keep going through the portcullis. One thing that's interesting about the Souls games is there's this little shadow, a little apparition of a character. He is also one of the champion characters. I think that's what they're called, the characters that we are. You can tell by his outfit. There's a sacred knight now, and we see the shadows of them fighting. This means in another playthrough in their world, they are actually fighting at this exact location, which is really cool. Alright, so we're now into... Oh my goodness! Wow! Alright, so we walked through the storm gate, started walking, and now we have 3 archers shooting at us, and a giant charging at us. Okay, I don't know if this is a nice neighborhood. We're gonna back up and see if we can deal with the giant. We're gonna charge up. Well, he can't get through the gate though. It's too big. Alright, we're using like dragon fire breath. I'm gonna do that. Oh, can't do that again. Alright, well, that's interesting. Now, he's so big, I don't think we're going to be able to block his attacks anyway, so I'm going to double hand my axe. Oh, he got through with a blast. We stunned, but I did not capitalize on time. Probably going to be our luck. Rolling back. Oh, he took a double axe handle punch to the ground. Double axe handle if you ever did any WWE games back in the day. Alright, Here we go. He got through the gate. I guess he figured it out. Duck. Oh, he's going to grab it. So he rolled through his leg, sliced into his back left leg. Did another stomp to shake the ground. He's brushing the floor with his arm. Oh, he's pulling out a giant sword from his back. Or a giant shockwave attack. Stomp the ground and then stomp the handle of his sword to the ground as well. His stomach is open. So I see his entrails. And he's kind of got like an exposed rib cage, and his hair is very strange, and he just sliced upward with his sword, sent us flying. We have to take a potion. He destroyed a tree in the process. Back in. Oh, knocked down again, knocked down again. Have to take another potion. Going forward. His legs. Slashing him in the back. Hit us again. Trying to stay close to his legs. Oh, he hit us the third time. The potion is pushing us. Oh! One of the enemy guards came up actually from the camp, since when you rest, there is a new set for the enemies. Oh, he's going to hit us. Ah, that's another death for the counter. I don't think Radiant Dawn is watching today. He was watching yesterday. But that is another death for the counter. So we get the option to choose a revival location in this game, which is totally new to the Souls games, for sure. We're going to go to the last site of grace because I was 2 feet away. There's also the statue of Marika, which is kind of like these checkpoints of sort. The stake of Marika. Alright, so now it's raining and sunny out at the same time. Weather seems a little wild here. Now we're going to try this again, but instead of fighting the archers and the giant that quite crashly beat the crap out of us, we're going to run right through. We're going to jump over. There we go. There's some barriers, there's some watchtowers. We're just going to blast through them. Looks like we made it. Oh. Signaling the alarm. Oh, you guys are not good. Oh, they're coming from both sides of the town. They killed our horse. Oh man, they got me good. And I just realized I did not remember, you guys aren't as dumb as me, to pick up my souls when I drop, because when you die you drop your souls, and then at the point of your death you have to go pick it up, just like any other Souls game. I forgot to do that. So that's 768 souls down the game. Now I will remind you, I probably have like 300, 400 hours in the Souls series all around. So, good job. Soundwave Spectre, clearly the proest. Like I said, I always have the crutch of my friend Tom to carry me in these games, and I don't have him right now. So let's go. We'll try that again. I think that's the right option. I think the mistake we made was stopping. So there's 2 archers. The giant just jumped down from above, breaking through the barriers, charging up to the west. Gonna pass the guy who calls the alarm. Let's keep running. Just keep running up the wooden path. The trees are blowing in the wind. The stone path is curving now. We're up to a place called Storm Hill, and the wind is high. Let's go look back. No one's following us. Wow, the winds are very strong. I guess that's why they call it Storm Hill. And we can't really even see that far anymore. Even the tower in the distance that's being blown up by the tree is just a shadow because of the wind is so strong. And if you're just streaming in now, where we are live, vibing, describing. Oh, we got some pack of wolves. Okay, we're vibing, describing, and hopefully you're subscribing here, because we are trying to make video games more accessible to everybody with audio descriptions, just to let people know what they might not be able to experience or lost. Oh my goodness, pack of wolves. Luckily we're on our horseback here. That would have been a problem. We took them all out with one swing each. We keep heading forward. We're getting close to that big stone bridge that almost looks like an aqueduct. A little house on the side here. Let's check out this little house. There's a site of grace, which usually means we're safe. So we're gonna rest here. All right, we're gonna rest here. All right. This is a small house, maybe even a storage shed. There is some body. It looks like another one of those. Looks like a cave, but I guess not. Scavenger's Shack, it's called. Maybe it's actually the same asset, but we're gonna go pick it up. The pillars that remain. She's on top of like some scaffolding, and we got litany of proper death. Well, that sounds terrifying. The note somebody left on the ground, it says praise the jumping, which is awesome because Souls games, I hated the platforming in these games, especially because you had to run and jump before everything. Alright, so there's a fire lit in this house. We're going to go in here. It says, seems familiar, but is like a dream. I'm going to like that comment. I like to give the likes a lot. Alright, so again, we can't... Ooh, we got another one of those walls here. We can't go forward from this way. I really think that's probably just because of the closed network test. They're trying to really stress the servers in one location, maybe. Time for sleep, it says. No, we'll sleep when we're dead, and we only died 48 times, so... Yeah, yesterday in the chat there was a counter. So I'm actually type in +1 for anybody watching if they're keeping count of my great soul skills. Alright, we got another patrol here. It's 2 armored knights, and we're going to call the other guys 2 common guards. 2 armored knights and the 2 of the guys with like sombrero. I don't know what they're actually called. I gotta look that up. They're the sombrero-like guard helmets. Oh, one of them stowed their shields for a crossbow, so we gotta move in and get him quick. Ran in, hit him twice. Oh, the guard-looking dudes, they start throwing firebombs at us. Oh, they're really trying to hit us with when he sliced the one with the crossbow, but then we ended up eating a firebomb. Taking out the horse. Run through these guys. The horse makes you so agile. It's really great. We'll put the horse away now, and we're going to fight this guy mano-a-mano as we killed the 2 guys with the strafe. Went in for a long vertical strike. We blocked his second strike, went behind him, did not get the critical hit off the backstab, but we did slice him up with the axe real good. Alright, so we're back to walking. Another one of those skulls. There's a lot of these like, I want to say giant goat head skulls. Calling our horse, Torrent again. I'm really loving the mounted combat. I always love cavalry combat. If you watch my Mount and Blade combat videos, I just love being in the cavalry. You hear that song by Corb Lund, I want to be the cavalry. I'm not going to sing it because I'm awful, but that's how I feel. Try stealth. Now that is advice I will take. We're going to get off the horse. We're going to go full plate armor, we're going to go snaky. Go Metal Gear. We're in some brush. It's very hard to see. I see a spirit of somebody running around. There is some kind of creature up ahead. Looks like a ball. There's a note in the middle of the road. We're gonna go check that out and see what happens. See what it says. Be wary of fire. Okay, so we probably fire. Oh, archers ambushing us from the sides. Oh, there's a lot of them. There's at least 5, 6. Oh man. All right, we're gonna have to do this. Running in. One went down in 3 shots. Oh, he's got an axe. I mean, sorry, a hammer. Broke through her guard. We gotta keep our stamina up high so we can block these arrow shots. Come up behind him. Another one puts away his crossbow and rushes. Oh, we got a whole squad of homies here. Okay. We're running back. Swinging wildly to try to keep them away from us. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Oh, they hit us out of our fire breath. I don't know if I have enough. Fire breath on these guys that are coming. Oh, no. Got hit again. Alright, this is bad. This is bad. We got one of them with the fire breath. Only injured the second one. They switched out their crossbows for shields. Something just killed somebody in the distance. We're gonna go in close. There's about 6 of these guys left. They're actually very smart. They like to have some stay ranged and others kind of rush you with their shield. Very, very cool. Let's see. I'm gonna try and keep luring these guys out here. There's trees and a stone, a large boulder kind of blocking the line of sight from the archers. If we get them past the trees, it seems like the archers can't hit us. Oh, they just got, yeah, see, as soon as we passed, as I was fighting that one with the hammer and shield, took an arrow to the knee. Not really, just Skyrim reference, you know, it's 10 years old now. Alright, now we're going to be approaching in on the last, looks like 2. Alright, got the archer there. Oh, I don't know where the other one went. Oh no, the other one, because if you press R3, it locks you to the nearest target with a little blue dot in the middle of the cutscene. I mean, of the screen. And it's back to that ball in the middle of the map. Now, do we just, he's rolling. He's rolling the ball away from us? Let's see what happens. Oh, he disappeared. It must have been like a crystal lizard from the other game. Oh my goodness! Alright, so all the way in the back, past up the castle wall is an arbalist, and it's firing these fire arrows. Oh, it's hitting us with some serious artillery. Fire is exploding around us. Okay, this is gonna have to be rushed because now there are certainly a bunch of knights remaining along the wall. They also have pointed like cavalry traps up ahead. We're gonna have to run in and hope to avoid that arbalist. Alright, well that's what we have the horse for, so we're gonna sprint in, jump on around the side, do a little double jump. When you do a double jump, there's a little blue pulse. Alright, here we are. And the arbalist, there's one man in the arbalist, and 2 got 2 knights. Alright, we got him off the arbalist at least. Dismount and fire. Probably should have stayed on the horse. Oh boy, there's not much room to move around here. Alright, 2 slashes on a torch and a sword one. We got a spear and shield left. He's the only one left. Again, oh, they wind up their spear strike into a very tough lunge, and it takes away half the stamina of her shield. So I only have a little buckler at this point, I think. Yeah, a little. But what I do have on that buckler is backstab on the shieldman, and it's down. Looking back, there is 2 more of the soldiers there along the pathway, but you know, they're probably gonna get fired for. Yes, Jay, I am audio describing it today. Welcome to the stream. If you just caught up, there is 1 more death to our death counter from yesterday. Let's take a second to pause it here for a second and restart my recording, because I am recording this to better audio describe it later, not live. And we're going to enter this new castle here. traveling through. Ah, there's a site of grace here in this castle. And it's a long hallway, stone both sides, torches lit along the way. We hit a little site of grace, again that yellow little glow above a mound of dirt, and it's pointing us to go further in, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, we should actually, let me go back. We're gonna go back there and rest there. Yeah. Well, we had to keep the counter for Tom. Alright, so we're gonna see if I can level up. Nope. So close. I might actually have items that will let me level up, because again, this slow... Oh, we're getting a little faster now with our rolls. This slow is kind of rough. I guess I used the game runes, yeah, so let's use that. See if we have enough to level up now. I think we do, okay. They gave us 400 extra runes, we have 1,016, so we're going to sit back down. And when he sits down, he sits with one leg up and rests his arm on his knee. We're going to level up, and again, we're just going to pure strength, baby. I'm actually wearing a Dark Souls shirt that says, it's a picture of a knight, Knight Solaire, if you know anything about the Dark Souls lore. And it says, do you even praise? As in, do you praise the sun? Alright, so, wow, okay. We're reaching the end of the hallway. There's another gate. And we have here someone who's hanging on a cross. Not so much a cross like a Christian cross, but a Y-shaped cross. And there's a person here. That is the sign for the multiplayer. So we're gonna do a little multiplayer call. See if we can summon any other players. Someone named Bloody Wolf, wearing the same armor as me. Nope, unable to. I'm just gonna be mashing all the summons because everyone's playing this game right now. And people. Oh, it's a strong foe ahead. So yeah, maybe it is a good idea. We get the summoning going. So there's these little gold signs on the floor, which is people who put down their summoning, and that's how you play co-op. Oh, and no, Jay, this is not a different class. I just got better armor from one of those caravans. Because of it, I'm going a little slower with my rolls, but I have a lot extra defense. Oh, the red summon signs are also coming up. Those are trouble. We don't want those. That's people looking for PvP. And you know what? It's not letting me do anything now. I think it's someone's pending being summoned. I don't know. It's kind of not working. Alright, you know what? Where does it keep going? Oh, there we go. Unable to summon. Try. Keep trying. Now I think we have one more hour of this. Unable to summon. Oh my goodness. Can't get anybody. We're just trying everybody here. Every gold sign we're pressing triangle on, trying to get somebody in here to help us out. Alright. Summoning ally. Champion. Looks like we got a champion. It was our class. Looks like we might have got somebody. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Now again, we're audio describing here in case anybody watching has any visual impairment of any kind. They can kind of enjoy what we're playing too. We want gaming to be a little more accessible for everybody. And you know, it's not fair that blind gamers don't get to enjoy the latest news. A lot of times Xbox or Sony, they'll have, or Ubisoft especially, has audio described trailers in their games. but they don't actually release audio-described games, so kind of, you know, half-assed if you ask me. But so I'm trying to give some of that experience back. All right, we're waiting here for this guy to come. It's not working. Unable to summon. Try one or two more, and if not, we're just gonna go. Here we go again on my own. We'll see. We'll see. No one is answering. Everybody's leaving us on red. Leaving us on red. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna bravely go. Now there's signs of a battle. There's many swords and spears and along the way, along the road. It's a broken road up ahead, leading up to the bridge towards the castle. And this castle is enormous. It is stone with, looks like golden trim. We're going to start heading forward. Oh, a cutscene as we're walking across.
Foul tarnished, in search of the Elden Ring, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
This man appears. He's got horns coming out of his head. Yeah, I wouldn't say terrible, but I think it's only a 720 because that's what my PS4 has to be set at for my Elgato to work.
Someone must extinguish thy flame.
He jumps down.
Let it be Margit the Fell.
This man has a giant cane. And he got some kind of tail out of his back. Oh, he's coming in. He's got like some kind of scorpion tail. A crab pincer at the end of it. Margit. Jumps in. Squaring off his bare foot. Huge. Yellow stripe. Oh, he summoned some kind of yellow radiant blade out of his left hand. So that's something we gotta look out for. Either a horizontal swipe. Another one. Oh! Hit us again. Coming for the third. Oh, he almost killed us. He rolled out of the way barely. Rolling towards him. Slices. 75 damage. Or peppering him and only maybe did an eighth at best of his time. Oh! He's got range. He's got range with his side sword. Oh, and a vertical strike. He killed him. People are complaining about the quality. Yeah, unfortunately, this is on my PS4 version, so I could stream it through my TV. And for it to run right on my TV, I had to play with the settings a little bit. I might be able to up the resolution a bit. Give that a shot real quick. Yeah, well, it's automatic. Alright. We'll try again. We're gonna try summoning somebody this time once more. Maybe we can get someone to fight this guy. I bet a lot of people are having trouble with him. Well, honestly, he does seem more doable than the tree sentinel we fought yesterday. We're gonna go back and down the. There we go. I think we might get this prophet guy. I haven't seen the prophet. Anybody played the prophet yet? There's the warrior, the blood wolf, the Enchanted Knight, the Champion, and the Prophet. The Prophet's like a cleric priest kind of thing. I haven't seen that yet. There we go. Hello, sir. We're gonna give him a little wave. Let's go, buddy. He looks almost like a... Let's see, can't even look at him. He's got a blindfold on, and he's got a shield and maybe a mace. But alright, we're going through the fog door, and we're gonna fight this big oaf again. Oh, we jump in the air, pause for a second, and then slam down the pointy side of the same place. Ooh, our prophet did some kind of spell, a wave of radiant energy towards him. Gave us a good opportunity to slice his back up. Oh, he's got good fire attack too. Let's see if we can help. Oh, he's getting torn up. We gotta get the pressure on. Yeah, with the fire breath, with a giant dragon maw dealer. Fire. Do it again, but we're gonna burn him up. Oh, he summoned a giant hammer. Swinging it, jumping towards us. We dodged out of the way. That was scary. Slicing away. Oh, back away, back away. More fire. He's got a lot of magic. Get another giant hammer swing. He's just summoning all these spectral, radiant, yellow glowing weaponry and just tossing them all at us. We dodged a few, took a couple. Pick up our souls. This time, not forget. Got 100% for them. Oh! Turned around, hit us twice. Are you close to finish us? We gotta back away. Run away, run away, run away. Alright. He's going very tough. Now he's starting to incorporate tail swings. There's some range with that hammer he summons. Start double fingers. Oh, he's going for a opportunity. He killed him. It's just us now. Just get a potion and top off. He's got maybe 40%, maybe 35% of his health left. We're squaring off. Furled finger prophet has died. Us and the boss now. Definitely seems like they only get one time before rolling. Oh! Close. He slashed me and then hit me with the hammer and killed me. Alright, that's 2 more for the death counter. Forgot the last one. So, that's 3 today so far, which honestly, compared to yesterday's rate, is phenomenal. I'm just saying. Yesterday, the tree sentinel had me dying one every minute. Alright, so that seems to work. Seems to go further back into the hallway where the side of grace is. Just summon. Or summon. Nope. Didn't work. Again, everyone's probably just looking for help with this guy. Try and summon everyone. And again, if you're just tuning in, we're vibing, describing, and I'm hoping you're subscribing. There we go, summon an ally. Here we go. I think we got the Enchanted Knight, hopefully, which is cool. He's got he's the knight with a spear and a shield, and unable to stop him. But oh, there we go. We got one. Bloody Wolf. So we're going to give him a little wave. Alright. So once more into the fray, we're going to start off dual wielding this time because it doesn't seem like we really block this guy's attacks anyway. He's starting off throwing some light daggers at us. As we roll into the bunch of spears. Oh, he's summoning. We got one more guy here from our mass summon. Summoning people. We got 2 of the Bloody Wolf guys. Oh, we got this awesome. We got 3v1 now. He's wearing the same armor as me. A giant two-handed sword. Another one. He's wearing a more typical knight's gear, and he's casting a lot of spells. He just summons like 3 swords in the air that will blade. Now, if we get to play a little bit more carefully. Oh! I see that.
Warrior blood must truly run in thy veins.
Oh no, he got me, he got me. Oh man, and he killed another one too. Wow, that was tough, that was tough. We grouped up a little bit, I think, too much there. Rough, absolutely rough. Alright. Let me just put down a +1. Alright, let's chat saying to put my summon down. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Seems like people are getting summoned instantly here, so why not get some practice there? Put my summoning sign down, and I guarantee you I'm going to be picked up real quick. Yep, instantly. Instantly. Oh, we're being summoned to another world as an ally now. Alright, so the loading screen says duelist adversary goals during competitive multiplayer. Duelist goal is to defeat the host of fingers. Oh, this is too fast. Alright, we're with another prophet, perhaps the same one we were with before. Be able to help them defeat the area boss. Okay. He starts with shockwave. Oh, he's getting a massive hit already from the boss. Now we don't have the risk of losing anything, so we're just going to go ahead. However, we only have 2 flasks of Crimson Tears now. Oh! We didn't get to get a fire off. Oh, it did not go well. As I hoped about to get the dragon out. Took that massive cane to and instantly took it to the hand of the face. I don't think the dragon is the key to this battle. Alright, we're going to be switching back to the two-handed axe. With, just a swing. We are Can you cut off their tails with weapons like your bows? Maybe. Maybe. I did try focusing on the tail. I don't know. Does that count in the death count? But I'm going to do +1 as an ally. So I don't know if that actually 100% counts to the chat's death count of me. So when we die, we kind of just disappear. And we come back into our world. Which is right in front of the fog gate again. We're going to try that once more. Going to go down to multiplayer. Going to click on the small golden effigy. And send a cooperative sign to the swimming pool. Going to hit OK again. And I guarantee you we won't have to wait very long. I did not think I'd pull it off with 1 HP left. I was foolhardily bravado. It wasn't real confidence. I just accepted my fate at that point, I think. Right where? Oh, we're here with a full squad. All right. Alright, we did a little arm flex with the rest of the squad and we're going in. We have an Enchanted Knight and a Bloody Wolf. We kind of Enchanted Knight running. The Enchanted Knight was doing the Holy Ground ability, which I actually have as well. But I went to go use the dragon. Fire off. 350 damage. That was the best, one of the best runs we had on him. Staying in the holy circle that the Enchanted Knight has, getting our health back. So, 2 golden rings of places now. We have that as an ability on our shield as well. However, I don't I put all my flasks into healing flasks instead of just I'm more of a barbarian. The Chain Knight or peppering them. Rolling back, get away from him. Oh, we did manage to block the damage still pierced through, but we did survive it. Jumping back and throwing those dagger things again. Picking out the big hammer. Does a spin and then a jump and then get smashed down. Spinning around wildly with his sword and his tail. Standing in the healing oil right now, all 3 of us. This is going to be bad, all grouped up like that. Spinning wildly. Getting another potion. One of our guys needs some light buttons. Low, we're getting low, we're getting low. Oh my goodness, this thing. I wouldn't have it any other way. I'm going to be blocking in the healing aura right now. The Enchanted Knight is staying here too, though he's got full health. I don't know why he's staying here. Instead of just making this a target. The Enchanted Knight and the Bloody Witch are fighting at his feet. Bloody Witch is a massive hit from the hammer. Straight onto his head. I'm about at half health. Swing his time. Swing. We're going to go in. Last thing I have to say. He jumps back, taking down a tree with him. Just the scope. He's back against the opposite fog. L2 ability, but I can't do that shield equipment that, which is just wildly spinning. Alright, our Enchanted Knight is now peppering blue energy blast. Oh, he got me in a backswing as I ran in to try and get out of the still swinging. Looks like our squad should be able to do it though. Fight on, friends. Fight on. Alright, you know what? I think we got the practice. Now we're going to try summoning again. Just try summoning everybody. I bet all these people are just like us. Just got slapped by this fool. Going back down. Trying to go Bloody Wolf. Trying to get an Enchanted Knight. Unable. That's all I keep saying here. No one is all leaving us on red. Yeah, we were pretty close to beating that guy too. I was hoping we could have beat him and I could have got another level or so out of it. I probably wouldn't have because I have 0 souls, but I'm going to keep going around to each summon sign and hit summon an ally. Summon gold. Summon sign. Nope. Unable. Problem is, everybody is probably looking to fight this guy right now. And everybody is eating up every summon sign they see. Oh, looks like we had a little technical issue here. Oh, looks like we had a great game crash. Alright. It's okay. I'm going to restart it. Get right back in there. Game crash. We'll just restart it. Get right back in there. It's okay. What do you guys think? Are you guys picking up Elden Ring? So far, I'm loving it. I've been going back to Demon Souls in the meantime. Alright, here we go. Loading back up. We're going to be in that same hallway. Hopefully. The stone hallway. The gate through the mountain. With the torches on the side. And we're going to try activating some allies again. And if you enjoy watching so far, we are going to be doing this again tomorrow at 10 p.m. at the last window. I will be trying to do a live audio described as well. There we go. We got one. We got one. Let's see if we can get another. We got a bloody wolf in the same armor as me. Let's give him a little wave. He did a little fist pump back. Makes me feel right at home at the shore. Ooh, just unsubscribe at that point. If you subscribe from this video, just unsubscribe out of that Jersey Shore reference. Alright. Doesn't look like we're ready to get anyone else. Looks like he's ready to go. He's got a sword and a staff of some kind, but we're gonna go right in. Here we go. What's up, Dan? Hey, peppering him up already. Some good damage with that, Dragon Law breath. He actually interrupted it, but that might be good. It might let me do the Holy Ground healing spell to that. Oh, he opened up a black hole and sent purple comets out. Massive damage. This guy has been around. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I just jinxed it, obviously. Our bloody wolf friend did some magic missile-esque 4 blasts of magic. All hit him in the back. Got half health now. This is usually where he starts pulling out the lightning weapons. Going after our friend. There you go, he pulled out. Oh, he pulled out his giant right hammer. You know that? Frenzy, one of the jumping attack. Shockwave and jumping bitch. He pulled out his right sword and his pepper on us. Light hammer, light sword, he's throwing the daggers. Oh, we did a lot of damage to our friend. No! Alright, that's not good. That's not good. Alright. Probably not going to give us a moment to breathe. And, there's our strongest opener yet, but again, I changed it. Whoa. Coming in. I pressed the wrong button. Fat finger that L2 button. Started to do the holy ground. Forgot it takes a little while to cast. I should open up with that, actually. I think next time I'm going to open up with that. And then use the remainder to use the fire breath. Or maybe I should just keep the fire breath out of it. If I have allies helping me out, it just seems okay. Now the loading screen is that scene of the castle. When we look up from the gate, which is right before the battle starts. Try one more time. Let's get it out there. It seems like these bloody wolf characters seem to be doing a lot of damage with their magic. What I want to see is one of those summoning characters. And I think the Enchanted Knight does summoning, which is honestly what I was planning on starting when I play the actual game. So I wanted to go with a little barbarian class here. Alright, we got one. He's wearing some kind of mask that has like a fake beard. He's a bloody wolf. Again, that's the class. Try another one. Trying to summon some more dudes. All these people are taken already. There we go, we're summoning another one. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus on the Holy Ground ability. And not the... Alright. I think we have someone coming in. Maybe. Maybe not. Alright, we're just going to go on with the one. He's ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Quote the opening of Call of Duty. Let's do this. He opens up with two of his light daggers. Oh, there we go. We got another bloody wolf. One with a fire sword, one with a pumpkin head. Interesting. Oh, we just put him in the meat grinder. 600 grams done. I'm going to activate the Holy Ground now. So our homies can fall back to. Pressure on. Ooh, definitely dodged. Best move I'm going to be doing all night.
Tarnished.
There we go. Two big fire breaths, 613 damage done. Ooh, my goodness. Go back. Alright, we're all about half health. He's about a quarter health. One of our guys comes up with a nice lightning bolt, and he meets him back with the giant hammer swing. Going in for it. He's at the side. He's back against the wall, swinging wildly. He got the pumpkin head. We'll avenge our fallen comrade. Be careful, we still have two left. Take this out. And he's dead, we got him. Do a quick little emote. Fall down all the time. After a great battle. We got him. Oh, he's falling down too.
Tarnished, smoldering with thy needle.
Both him and I are on our knees. Head to head.
Of the night, the hands of the fell omen shall brook thee no quarter.
There's so much blood on the ground. This is the blood spots on the ground indicate where other players have died. Usually it's like a hint. You press triangle on a blood stain and you'll see somebody go around a corner and die, for example. It's like a good hint. But you can see here, there's just like 20 blood spots of all dying to this boss. But we got him. So now we're gonna, that's our, I think our our third boss done. We beat the dude in the wolf cave with the butcher. We beat the tree sentinel. We beat the tutorial boss. So that's 3. We did not even come close to beating that dragon. That's for sure. I have enough for, wow, I have enough for 1, 2, 3, 4 levels. 4 levels. We're gonna put 2 in strength, and I'm gonna start putting some more in endurance, I think. Again, that should be helping us with our rolling ability. There we go. Now we're back to going fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, so we rested. Let's see, it's 4:25. We got another 35 minutes left of this demo here. So let's head up to this castle. Walking nice and slow. Really appreciate the visuals here. We can see on the left side there are two towers that look almost as if a giant claw was ripped through them. Oh, three towers actually. The left side of this castle seems to have some monumentally huge beast slash across it. There are lit braziers along the way up of the stairs towards the castle, and there's some kind of maelstrom almost with the clouds. I don't know if that's just a natural cloud cover. I haven't sat to appreciate it, but wild cloud movement, bunch of birds flying over there, and to the right we have this giant radiant tree, and we remember that's where the big stone bridge aqueduct thing kind of led towards the tower that was by the tree. And if you're wondering why, if you're just tuning in now and wondering why I'm talking about what we're seeing, I'm trying to audio describe here for viewers who may not be able to see what's going on, may not appreciate the visuals. And so much of the Souls experience is the visuals, the environment. It's really what really brings the game, really what sets it apart. Otherwise it's just hard. It's just a hard game. But the environmental storytelling is so phenomenal in these games. And I feel like if you just listen to someone play in commentary, you don't really get the visuals. Because most people assume you just see what's on screen. But you know, there are a lot of visually impaired people with low vision, no vision whatsoever. And now here we have right against the gate of the castle, there is another site of grace. Again, a little yellow light on top of a small dirt mound. We're going to rest there for a second. So that way when we die, inevitably, not if we die, but when we die, we're going to go right here. Now up ahead, I actually saw this, we saw this in the gameplay trailer, and if you're interested in the gameplay trailer, I did audio describe it. This is the live gameplay preview. So there's, beyond this castle gate, we know, and by this note here, it says, "Be wary of ranged battle, therefore, first off, left." So that's actually a good hint, because what happens if we go down that way, we get wrecked by arrows. So we're going to go to the left. In the left here, there's a... Oh.
Come over here, would you?
There's a decrepit looking guy. He looks almost like he's decaying, and we are in some kind of office. There is a coat of arms on the wall, and there's a hole in the side of the wall.
You there? Come over here, would you?
A desk, the large chair, candles. Oh, my dog just came over. Hello. And there's a man.
You there?
This decaying man. He's standing
Come over
next to
here,
the
would
lamp.
you?
We're going to talk to him so he shuts up.
You're tarnished, aren't you? I would advise against taking the main gate into the castle. It's tightly guarded by hardened old hands. Oh, try the opening right here. The guards don't know about it. You'll breach the castle undetected.
He's talking about the opening to the left. We're going to say, okay.
Yes, that's the spirit. You're just the kind of tarnished that I like. I pray for your success.
This man's skin is gray, his neck is elongated, and he's about probably like 3 feet taller than us. His arms go down to like his knees. He is very creepy looking. He's got this gold bangle around his neck. He's also got some kind of... It's like in the shape of a book, but it's got a tree etched into it around his neck as well. He's wearing a cape, and he just looks creepy. But we're going to take his word, because again, we know from the gameplay preview that is the way to go. This note says, "Still no octopus, except piercing, oh piercing." I have no idea what that means. And this other note says left. And there's an item to the left. That's nice. Gold pickled fowl foot. Tasty. Alright, so we're gonna go give that comment a like. And if you like what I'm doing here, trying to make gaming more accessible, give me a like too, if you don't mind. Alright, so we're gonna try and see if we can get an ally here. There's one of the co-op places, and there's no one here. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna climb up. There's a very small little tightrope ledge we're gonna have to go along with. And if you played Souls games before, they are not afraid to make you tightrope precarious positions. Now that we are actually standing in what looks like part of the destroyed wall into the mountain. Looks like something smashed into the mountain and created this pathway that we're on. Probably whatever creature destroyed the wall, the towers, and we're getting close to one of those destroyed towers now. The note says it's like a dream, and I will say being able to play this so early is like a dream. Didn't think I would get into it. Alright, no Elden Ring ahead. Wow. That's just negative. It says offer rump. Like I said, a lot of these notes have to do with butts. That's just the Souls community, I guess. The old rule in Dark Souls and Demon Souls and Sekiro and Bloodborne is if the creature has a butthole, stab it in it. And if it doesn't, create a new one. Time for jumping. Now there's a way to jump. It looks like we could jump down there to get items, but we'll almost definitely die. So let's go this way. It looks a little less death, but we're going to investigate a little bit before we just mindlessly jump down. Oh, this is the way. This looks like the way. Jump up instead. There we go. So we're climbing up a destroyed wall. Conveniently, there is enough to jump up on the right. We're going to jump over to, there's a body on the ground. Another hole in the wall. This one has roots in it. Spiked thorned roots coming out of the hole. We're going to go to the body here. Pillars of remains. The loot is exalted flesh. Does not sound tasty. Alright. I'm going to keep going. Now we're in a bunch of hills and stone ledges. It looks like we could jump down here, but it doesn't look like there'll be a way back up, so besides death. But that's not too uncommon for a Souls game. Just jumping down the first one. There's another ledges, 2 ledges. Don't take any fall damage. That makes me feel like that is the right way to go. We're on the other side of that broken wall that we climbed up now. In a sort of a courtyard. Oh! Wow! Right from behind, a giant falcon with metal swords as talons came right from behind us, trying to push us off the cliff we were looking at. What a surprise! All right, not a welcome one. There we go. We caught him. After a couple hits, we got him. Oh man, this game. All right, so we're gonna hold L2 to do our little holy ground. I don't want to waste a flask yet because I don't know what we're up against, so we're summoning that little ring to heal us. Holy cow, that was brutal. Okay. That was close. We waited immediately 2 hours looking over a ledge to come and swoop down, but now we're gonna go look back over that ledge, because in video games like in life, when you run into enemies, that probably means you're going the right way. So we're going to go down. Again, these are jumpable ledges down. There's a lot of blood, which means I bet people jumped a little too far. But we're going to try and do this smart. Ah, there's another bird. 2 more birds. Oh, one above, one below. As the one from above got our attention, the one below just pecks us like crazy. All these birds. All right. If we catch them, we can kill them in 3 swings. Matter of catching them, you know. Going in for another piercing strike. Oh, did a little drive-by. Another swing around. No! He started picking us and got us down. Jay said, "Hello, metal swords where their claws already are." Yeah, who comes up with this? It's brutal. It's brutal, but that's another one for the death counter here. Another one for the death counter. All right, so we're back in front of the gate now. We've got about 25 minutes left on the demo. My dog is asking for food. Sorry, buddy, you gotta wait a little bit. It's not time yet. He's not used to the daylight savings time. Alright, restarted the recording here. So we're gonna go back through the mess hall. Well, not mess hall, the office with the coat of arms. Hang on, Coop. We're gonna be going along that wall. We're gonna go right back to where those falcons were. There's definitely something there of note. Definitely something there. No, we're climbing back up onto the wall, and we jumped too far. Oh, we made it. Okay, we made it. I missed the jump. Now we're gonna come to the edge. See if we can spawn that falcon. Here he comes. We're ready for you this time, pal. Come on. He's not coming down this time. He's just sitting there. All right. Looks like we're gonna have to fight them the old-fashioned way. Two of them. One down. Ooh, the other one ran away. Interesting. That didn't happen last time. That makes me nervous. So we're going back around the circle here, and there's an item on the ground. On top of a body. Looks like the body must have fell. A 4-toed foul foot. We're getting a couple of these. Let's check our inventory and see what these things are. So the gold pickled foul foot boosts rune acquisition for a short time. The exalted flesh boosts attack for a short time. Let's see what the other one was. The 4-toed foul foot is a material used for crafting items. Okay, we're not going to really do into crafting right now. I usually don't touch crafting in these games until my buddy Tom tells me what to do. So he's not here. He's not watching these at work right now, but he'll be in the stream chat tomorrow, I'm sure. I won't be doing the 6 a.m. slot because waking up at 6 a.m. even to play video games is not in my repertoire. All right, so I did the holy ground ability where I turned the 2 radiant circles with script that almost looks like the elvish script in, if you ever remember Lord of the Rings. Stand in the middle and it fills my life bar back up. We have a beautiful look out into the beach and the ocean from where we are along the coast. Looking back, we can see more that these walls are just destroyed. Really, is what's so interesting about these games is the environmental storytelling. You look at this castle, this massive castle, and you look at all the damage that happened here, and like, what could have possibly done that? Really gets the wonder, gets the intrigue going. Which is again why I'm audio describing, because this would be missed if somebody's just talking about what they're doing. So we're gonna go back the way we came, back towards the falcons, who are still strangely absent. We only killed one of them. We know there's 3 around. And that makes me nervous. Oh, there's one. Eating. Oh, there's the other. Okay, here we go. They're eating some kind of food. Luckily we caught them both. Oh, they both came in front of us. Another one's coming. The 3rd one. Of course, we were lucky enough to catch the 2. Now the 3rd one had to come. Oh, we dodged his sword strike. There we go. We got real lucky there. The 2 birds came at me at the same time and they both got caught. We got Ash of War Thunderbolt. Now that sounds cool. Let's check that out. Ash of War is one of those attachments. Oh, we have to go back to the site of grace for that, actually. We're standing by a yellow tree, and by yellow I mean like autumn leaves, not like the radiant tree that is on the opposite side of the castle from where we are. We see a path, a wooden path along the way. again, along a peppered wall, peppered with holes. These holes are massive. They're like 4 or 5 people tall. We're gonna head that way. We only have 20 minutes left in this demo for this time, so we got a note that says "Behold Secret," and once again I have fallen for it. Oh, and here is actually another site of grace. We're gonna stop here. See if we could put on that new Ash of War item we got from the Falcons. So we're gonna sit down next to the glowing yellow light and go to Ashes of War. And yeah, it's actually for our axe. So it's Ash of War Thunderbolt. Let's see that. It's gonna give us some lightning damage. All right. No visible changes to our light. Wonder how to use this. Okay, so there we go. Ooh, that was cool. It was like Thor, almost, from the newest Avengers movie. So when I dual hand my axe, and when I press L2, instead of just swinging wildly non-stop, I hold it with both my hands, raise it up, and a lightning bolt comes down. Alright, so we're going to rest to get our magic back, because we're going to use that later. Alright, so now... Oh, I pressed triangle to bring out my shield, but I messed up. Apparently we can't call the... horse here. I had to like struggle for a second. Sorry to remember how to pull my shield back out. 6 hours of playing this game and I still haven't played. Okay! There's a hooded knight with a... Oh my goodness. These hooded knights have swords. One had a trumpet that fire at them. Send the alarm. Really seems like stealth is important in this game. Oh, another one with a long fire torch is throwing a fireball at me. You can see every swing now that there's a cackling of little lightning on their bodies because of the damage from my lightning. Now I can either continue to go around the wooden path. We had a note that said be wary of ranged battle, so we're gonna run. There's a body here. We're gonna grab it. There's an item, Fringe Folks Ruin 1. I don't know what that is. Probably to get more ruins. I'm trying to hurry up a little bit. I don't want to bog down with too much items because we're running out of time. We got 15 minutes left. So we're gonna do another Holy Ground shield ability. Heal up with that yellow light, those 2 yellow rings. As our red life bar slowly fills back up. We're going to go deeper into the castle now. Once it's full. Alright, there's 2 bodies on the ground in front of a bunch of barrels. Looks like we're in some kind of wine storage room. Up, they get up. More of their decaying looking guys. They have swords. They're not as helpful as the other one. Circle around and backstab him. We liked your friend better. Got the front door. Oh, there's a slash open. It says rolling. So there's a bunch of barrels and you just roll through them like the old Legend of Zelda days. I'm going to give that a like because I always do that just in case. So rolling. Alright, there's stairs leading up and a pathway behind. The pathway behind I can see a silhouette of a man. With an axe. One of those hooded knights. We're gonna go for it. Oh, it's not just an axe, it's a huge axe. Let me circle around. Do our critical hit on the backstab. There's a body in the corner. We pick up the loot, and it's a root resin. Okay. I don't know what that does yet, but we're gonna see. a little bit later. I'm gonna kind of save these going through these items until next time, because we're running out of time. Only 15 minutes left. I'm gonna run upstairs. It says, "Be wary of fire." Be wary of fire. All right. Heading up. I'm guessing these barrels explode. Ooh, we get 2 fire bombs coming our way from these long neck dudes. Get the first one. Going up another set of stairs to the second one. He's standing in front of one of those big holes through the wall again. Oh, and if we jump up onto the wall, hole in the wall, there is actually a body with his arm permanently stuck in the air. We can see below there is a way to plunge onto another one of those hooded knights outside, but I don't know if I want to go that way yet. I don't want to keep exploring this room. We're going back onto the wooden planks. Trying to read the message here. It says, "Try jumping." I don't know if I want to go that way yet. We're going to keep going down in this cellar towards the second floor. It says, "Pillage treat us out." Oh, yes, those do explode as an enemy up ahead throws a firebomb at us. Barrels. I guess if it is, filled with alcohol, that would make sense. Breaking through the boxes to find the way. And the note says "message ahead," which is a safe bet because there's messages everywhere. And we're going to jump down to a floor below where there's an item that says "Pauper's Ruin." Let's jump across to where the firebomb almost killed us. Going up to the 3rd floor in this storage room. There's an enemy above, we could tell, and then an enemy just broke some boxes on the next immediate floor. We're going through. He's gonna try and backstab us, I bet. We got away fast enough. Throwing a firebomb at us. Dodge out of the way. He's standing next to some kind of urn. He's trying to lunge at us. Circle around. Backstab. I'm doing much better today than I did yesterday. Open up the room. It's very dark inside. I can see through this one of the specters is somebody's fighting in here. So in his world, he's fighting something. So we know we could. Oh boy, popping our head in. There's some big creature here. Looks like it's on all four. It looks like an octopus of some kind. Oh, it's a boss. The door behind us closed. Oh, he's doing some kind of purple status effect. He's got multiple arms, multiple swords, and I'm gonna do my little ground thing. Alright, he's swinging wildly at us. Let's see if I get shoots an option. Stabbing all his swords in there, in the ground. Jumping up and down. Alright, we gotta figure out how to do some damage here. Let's try this. I'm in. He doesn't want to jump. No, he does. Okay. He's not a boss, but he does pack a punch. His attacks are breaking through our guard. He's smart. His guy. And he got us. Oof. It's like a mass with a cloth over it. A mass of limbs, almost. That was rough. We are dead. Alright, we have 10 minutes left. Back at the foot, back by the side of Grace. We're going back up. Oh, my dog's barking. Apologize if you hear that. Alright, so we're charging up. Oh, my goodness, getting assaulted here. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Fall back, fall back, fall back. throwing fire bombs at me now. I'm gonna go close the door so you guys can hear the dogs. They capitalize on the opportunity, I'll tell you. Now again, I got stores here. Ooh, that was rough. That was rough. Alright, you know what? We're just gonna actually sit down here and rest again. Just do that over. Just hard reset. We're gonna see if we can get that guy before he calls his friends. Doesn't look like it. He springs it up there. Oh no! Oh wow, they great response. How do they even have this great response time? They're fighting all along the road here. He just did some kind of shout that sent air cylinders coming at me. Do they practice for this? Because how often do they get attacked on this side of the castle? Oh my goodness. They surrounded me on all sides, and I took out 2 of them, but the one with the fire stick managed to kill me. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, the good news is we don't have to fight the multi-arm hombre anymore because we died. So we don't get our souls back there anymore. Interesting enough, these guys gave us some trouble twice in a row. When the first time we came here, they didn't give us any trouble at all. So we're going back up the wooden path again. Oh my goodness, they're really tearing us up here. The first time, they didn't do anything. Forgot to add to the death counter. I'm sure when my friends will watch this later. Alright, so we got the 2 down with the shields first. Cut them down together, and then the one with the long fire starter, I guess we'd call it. We got him next. Stand in the first room under the tower before entering the storeroom again. We're standing on a grate. There are some boxes around that is very tempting for me to just roll over and destroy. We are on the west side of the castle as a point of reference, facing north. And now we have full health. We're going back in. Here's the 2 guys laying down in front of the barrels. Cut them down easy. We're heading back up. Throwing the fire bombs at us again. There's the first guy up the stairs. Oh, there actually is a pathway over there. I didn't see that. Got the second guy, so we can't throw it in. There's a door here. It's a it's a wooden door with metal bars. It says it's locked. Should have assumed. But around the corner, we've missed an item. Body on the ground. It says smithing stone shard. It's a dead end, however. There is a hole, like the wood path breaks, and it leads into the abyss. So we're not going down there. We're gonna go head back up. We're gonna go outside this time. We're actually gonna plunge on this guy. So we're going through the hole in the wall. The grate is giving me heebie-jeebies. What's that? There's that typophobia with— oh no! No, we jumped too far. We jumped too far. I was hoping it would like lock on, and I pressed R1, but I went right past him. Could you imagine that guard? The guard just sitting there, and then all of a sudden the body just comes swinging by. Out of all my deaths, that was my worst one so far, I think. Oh man. Oh, that's funny. So this guard is just chilling there, doing his guard duty, and then an armored knight just comes falling right in front of him. Would have loved to see his point of view. Alright, this time we're going to wait because we know that the other guards are coming. Set up the alarm. We're not going to give our back up. Alright, 2 other guards that come with the shield. They're hitting us hard. Another one with the fire starter. Oh my goodness. Oh! Firebomb. And he's back to the guy. Yeah, that was bad. That was real bad. I'm gonna heal up again. I think we got 5 minutes left. That was that. It was weird because I couldn't like walk off of it and plunge, it seemed, so I had to jump, and because I jumped too far. Here we are healing up again around the 2 orange inscribed circles. Our health bar is slowly going up again. Alright, the spell ran out. We didn't fully heal because we did take a lot of damage, but it's okay. We're going to go in, fight the 2 guys in front of the barrels again. They're no problem. I wish they're all like that. We're going to run ahead past the 2 guys that are throwing firebombs. That's the first one. Ooh, the second one hits the firebomb. He hasn't hit it yet all day. Got him. Let's see if we get our souls back. What do you say, Chad? Are we doing it again? I think we are. We can't let this guy win. Oh! Not clean, but at least I didn't die this time. There we go. All's as it should be. He fell down now. Alright. I would prefer to use the holy ground thing, but I'm not going to because I don't want to waste time. We're going to go up this ladder. I keep forgetting that it's triangle now to press up the ladder. So the wood scaffolding is leading out, which makes me wonder, why is there wood scaffolding? I guess they're trying to maybe repair the hole in the wall. Look carefully and short up. What's that mean? Does it mean somebody's gonna plunge on us in a second? So we're walking through another hole back into the room. We're watching a spirit going ahead of us. Oh! We just took a hit from something. That's probably what that guy was warning us about. There he is. Ah, yes. So we're actually where we were before. This was, I think, the 3rd layer of the storeroom, and now we look back, we can see that there is a way. There's an item up there somehow. I don't think we can get there yet. A body kind of laying down, sprawled out from a window further up in a tower. Alright, so we're gonna head forward. There's another one of those dudes just chilling. No problem. Alright, there's some kind of statue here of a priestly looking dude. He's got like some kind of half-circle head adornment and a spear. Looks like nature's kind of taken this this area back a little bit. There's a lot of leaves coming through and roots. Continue on. Here is another locked room. Though, if I recall correctly, this is the room where we got wrecked in with Mr. Multi-Arm Dude. We have 2 minutes left on this. So, you know what? We're going to top off with our holy ground ability. We're gonna be men here. We're gonna bravely charge back in, having learned nothing about the last time. So once our health bar is full, we're gonna empty it again. And again, if you like what I'm doing here, we're vibing, describing. Hopefully you'll be subscribing here. All right, let's go in. So again, we're in the dark room. There's blood pools everywhere. Remember that blood pools will die. And the multi-armed creature with swords on this giant shield yells. We're slamming all of its armor down to the ground. We're running in, instantly eating 3 attacks. Yeah, he's just like a series of arms. And his yell does some kind of status effect. There's a purple bar coming from the bottom. I don't know what that means. Oh hits as he stunned us a little bit. The door isn't locked, but I might be able to see it. Trying to run away. No running away. No escape. He got us. Alright, it's 5 o'clock. This should be getting cut out any time now, because it started at 2. They're at a 3-hour block. Last time it lasted 5 minutes past the time, so we'll see if it does the same today. Hopefully. I want to see if I can get this guy back. You know what? Maybe we can see if we can summon anyone real quick. Someone might know how to beat this little creepy thing. There are no summon signs on the ground. Guess no one's really coming this way. Alright, so we're back going up the sides of Stormvale Castle. Back on that wooden path surrounding the walls. Going up to that first guy who caused the others. Oh, but we got him in time. That's perfect. That was one down. No alert. Oh, but the other one in the back actually had a crossbow instead. It's very interesting how, oh, he did a push kick. Almost pushed us off the path that already didn't. It's very interesting to see how the AI kind of adapts a little bit. This one, as opposed to just them just charging in at you all the time, they actually like, switch their weapons out. It's really cool. This, after playing this is probably my 6th hour playing. Well, 5th hour for this. My 5th hour playing this. I can't imagine this doesn't get Game of the Year. It'd be very hard for this game to get beat. Running through the 2 firebomb ones. Get on the first platform, get the first one. The second one hits me with the firebomb again. I gotta learn to dodge that second one. We're gonna go once again. Try and fight that first firebomb guy in the 3rd level. I wonder where that item is. Going the boxes, going up another level. There's the one that's sitting on the ground again. We go behind him. Backstab him. Again, 1 shot to the kidney, 1 shot to the neck. We're gonna heal, top off once more. And we're gonna go in. He tried to For Honor me. Does that mean when they use their abilities and are really cheap about it? Alright, here we go. You really don't want to see what happens when that battlefield opens up. We're going to try and also get those souls in the back. Get back to something like this to do it. We died in the corner last time. We got the souls back. Oh, you know what? Let's be brave, soldiers. Let's see if we can pull him out or cheese him through the door. Oh, he just slashed through the door. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. Oh, entering the door, I instantly take a few shots. Oh my goodness. Backing out of the door. Oh, trying to... Oh my goodness, I can't even get it back inside now. You know what? Discretion is the better part of valor. We've got a few minutes. We're not gonna end this coward. We'll go. Normally I would say let's get out of here, but we're gonna do this. Alright, here we go, going in. Oh, his flurry is just never letting up. How did we get in? He's actually attacking us through the threshold of the door. His attacks are kind of clipping through the walls. You can't see that's what's going on. So I'm trying to find an opening where I can roll through the doorway. Unlike him, I don't luckily clip the wall. Alright, oh, we dove through, and we're trying to find him. Take another slice. He just attacks on all. Damn. He's got 2 swords, multiple arms, multiple legs made of arms. Pretty horrendous. Maybe stun him a little bit with our lightning. You jump back to the kill. Alright. Dodge him. Close again. Oh my goodness, this guy's tough. This guy is tough. He is hideous looking too. I'm watching the replay of the stream. I really wish if we could get someone else to come in and help us, I think it wouldn't be so bad, but alright, we're back at the bottom of Stormvale Castle on the side again. Back at that wooden path. I haven't been keeping track of the death count. I have, but that this guy is definitely I don't know if he's gonna reach tree sentinel levels of death. I think I died, what was it, 43 times to him alone yesterday? Oh boy. Alright, the two shield guys are coming in, the heavy shield guys. The first two. 2 more fire guys. Oh wow, they came with freaking 2 firebombs. Wow, we're rolling up the stairs now. Video game logic. Always works. They're taking turns swinging at me. It's a very hard time moving. I can't die to these guys right after. Oh my goodness. Stop and heal again. Whew. This game is tough. It is certainly a Soulsborne game, let me tell you. Certainly a Soulsborne game. Healing up. Healing back up to full. Alright, well in the distance, we'll already describe what we see in the distance. So there's a couple of mountains, all with a little tiny drawbridge to another mountain, and they're all unconnected. It's some kind of stone building, looks almost maybe like a church. There's a bigger statue of the statue we saw inside, where it's some guy with a half circle ornament and a large spear. And from what I saw from PlayStation Access's stream, is you could pretty much get anywhere. So we're going back to the storeroom again. You could pretty much get anywhere where what I'm saying is you can get anywhere that you see. Fighting the 2 guys again, they get up. Maybe just stay down this time. They both dropped 2 rune fragments though, so that'd be good for leveling up. If I could actually maintain my souls for 2 seconds. Ooh, this time the firebomb guy got off one. And we're gonna hit one, roll. Oh, and he didn't throw the firebomb this time. Alright. A lot of the Souls games are getting used to fire. Killed those 2. Next one, firebomb in the 3rd level. This is the firebomb. I roll into it. Next one, he throws a firebomb, hits me point blank. Crates again. Going back up. There's that one that is sitting down. And a coward. Grab my souls, get out, and not fight the arm guy, because I want to take these 981 souls to the bank, please. I'm going to be jumping down back to the storeroom. There's actually a guy in the back now. Oh, that's the axe guy from before. Circle around, backstab. Alright, now we're sitting at 1,067 souls here. I'm gonna run back down to that set of grace. Level up. Maybe a level up will help us fight this creature. There aren't even any messages around there to give us hints about what to do. A lot of the times they'll say, use fire or something, but there aren't any over there. Maybe we'll leave a message for them. don't have enough to level up yet, so we're gonna unrest. Here, we're gonna go to the inventory and use some of our rune fragments. We got a bunch. We got Pauper's Rune. Let's see what this gives us. 200 souls. We need 800 to the next level up. Okay, we're gonna go to inventory. We're gonna go to the connection to the servers was lost. Returning to the title menu. Yep. 10 minutes extra. We got 10 minutes extra. That's nice. It was a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun, this game. We'll be streaming it again tomorrow. And once again, I'm going to be trying to do the whole vibing, describing, and so that way even our visually impaired friends can enjoy the experience too. Thanks for watching, guys, and catch you on the next one tomorrow.